ever live with the guilt.
He would never have spared them. Because even if we'd agreed, they never would have. They would never have bowed to his transcendence theory. It just wouldn't have happened. So, no. You cannot guilt trip me into thinking that you would have spared them, because there is no way in hell that would have ever happened. Right. Let's descend into the tunnel. Can I find out what this is? Griffith Park. No, I don't want to go to Griffith Park yet. I thought that was, oh no, sewer system or something. $10, good. First on the left. Oh, this is salt. This is some kind of salt dealership, I'd guess. Oh, who's that? Oh, no. Salt junkie, okay. Right. I don't currently have a mission to do with salt, so I'll come back here later. Another manhole. Is this one a sewer system? Yeah, this looks more like a sewer system. With Missy in a cage. And Lizzie. Kill them all! They're trying to free the talent! Oh. Well. Not what I expected to find, but that works. Down goes Swifty. And down the slavers go. That was really quite an easy fight. Actually, Bert took quite a hit, but he leveled up, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Swifty's order book. That'll help prove the slavery if the witnesses aren't enough. This order book offers some circumstantial evidence that Duke Schwag works with the slavers. It has orders for redheads, blondes, boys, girls, etc. and has a note. DS says, good crop of blondes today, enough to fill Watt's order. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. God, all of these are bloody trapped. Presumably using the key doesn't set off the bomb, but, you know, can always use the experience. So there we go, freed all of the slaves, and hopefully... Right, so that's proof, I guess. And now I need to go deal with Duke Schwag. Guys, you gonna leave, or...? Yeah, just let me get past, thanks. Yeah, I could do some healing. George takes care of easing the troubles of the mind and the spirit. I take care of easing the troubles of the body. If you're sick, I can cure you. If you're wounded, I can pet you. What do you need? Healing. Yes. Oh, was that for free? Nice. Hey man, welcome to the high ground. I'm George and this is my old lady Martha. Afraid we're not open for business right now, but if you come back later, we'll be happy to trade. Got some primo stuff. Tell me about high ground. That's us, man. Purveyors of the finest weed in Hollywood. Good, clean, strong, and full of all the natural goodness of the THC. Martha is also handy with needles and pills if you need you to get yourself patched up and cured. Why aren't you open? Total bummer, man. A bunch of creeper crawlies are infesting our shop. Roaches as big as your leg. I haven't seen anything like them since that time I ate that bad bunch of window pane. I haven't dared to go in there for days, been waiting on the HSP. Heidi promised us they'd help us get rid of the crawlies, but we ain't seen hide nor hair of them. Meanwhile, we're just standing here on the sidewalk getting a suntan, losing money every day we're not open. Can we help with anything? You know, maybe we could use your help. We keep asking Heidi to send the HSP to clear out these creepy crawlies, but she says that she can't spare the manpower. You want to take a crack at it? We would totally be in your debt, man, totally. Sure. See you, Rangers. Okay. In there, then. So, roaches, he said. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! That is horrific. They are huge! And they're all dead. Toaster's in need of repairs, though. There's a puppy in here. Glass gecko bong. Ornately worked glass geckos are mounted all along the bulb and stem of this stained glass bong. A faint smell of marijuana can never be removed. Oh, there's a puppy here. Ruff, ruff. Hey there, boy. How about we find you a home? Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Oh, take this for your troubles. We didn't do anything. What do you have? Can't do it right now. Thanks for clearing out the shop, Rangers. But we didn't do anything. You're not gonna tidy up or anything before you just... I've got to say, George does not look like a George. Can I become a pot addict? Well, yes, but if you want an addiction, cigarettes are sort of the way to go. Cool, thanks. Fucking Ralphie, I swear. Ruff, ruff. Yes, puppy. Oh, that is such a cute little puppy. You two look like you could use a new friend. Come here, boy. We'll take care of you. Okay, that was really weird. Why was there a puppy? How did it kill all those roaches? Why did just the first random people I walked past decide they wanted to keep it? Bloody hell. Let's go have a talk with Swag. I don't like the way they're heavily armed just inside the door. And she did say no, she doesn't like people going in his office. So I'm going to set up... Oh, what's this? A passcode. Right, so I'm going to set up and then have Rose hack that. What do you want? Mr. Swag is busy. Get lost. No visitors. Knock it off. Oh, so instead of hacking the panel, I have to hack the door. Okay. This is private property, assholes. You got every right to shoot you where you stand. Back down, Bowser. They're tenacious. I'm giving them a 2-minute respite. Then you can kill them. Alright. Big Bird. You and Rose go inside. Hold. I want to get a better look at this dead prick. Come close. Right, you go up close there. You take... Oh! Ah, fuck it. Time to die. Alright, I thought I could get a slightly better position, but... this'll do. And Swag is down. And a load of level ups. Alright, time to open up his safe. Duke Swag's ledger. This ledger is hard evidence of his slaving activity. Okay. Proof acquired. Oh, come on, a free anti-material rifle, but that cost me freaking tons. Flo. What can I get you? We found Swifty's order book. DS says good crop of blondes? Ah, hell, they gotta be talking about Duke, don't they? You know, I've always wondered about this for a long time, but didn't want to stir things up before being sure. Now I feel like a heel. How many kids have been taken because I didn't speak up? Something's gotta be done before another kid goes missing. Look, I know I've got no right to ask when I should have done something long ago, but, well, I'm a waitress and you're rangers. You know how to handle these things. Can you do something about Swag? He's dead. Put him out of business? He's dead. Tell Heidi anything? We found Duke's ledger. He was the head of the slavers, and I worked for him all this time? Ugh, I want to puke. Wish I could make amends somehow. Well, maybe I can. The place is gonna need a new owner, ain't it? Maybe I can make it what it always should have been. Thanks, Rangers. Everything's on the house for y'all now, from now on. She took her boss's death very well, but then again, she did basically just ask me to kill him, so... Well, for some reason, this bloody place isn't marked on the map, so I had a bit of trouble finding it. Maybe I could catch a disease. That would show every— Shut up, Ralphie. Swear to God, I'm going to leave you outside. Have you found any proof of slavery yet? Yes. Let me see it. This is perfect. Now please take this to Heidi. Show it to her. She'll have to listen now. Have you spoken to Veronica? Learned anything interesting? No. I'm disappointed in you. Please attend to Veronica quickly. What do you know about slavery in Hollywood? There is no slavery in Hollywood. Every one of my entertainers is here of their own free will, and it is the same with the boys and girls who work at the Chinese casino. I've never coerced anyone or asked anyone to do anything against their will, and I never will. They do what they love, and they love what they do. I've heard the rumours, but I had the HSP investigate and they came up with nothing. The boys and girls who supposedly disappeared, well, some went back home, some got jobs in other towns, some wandered off as wanderers do. The stories of slavers prowling schwags are just stories, possibly put about by jealous competitors to try and keep people from eating there. We found evidence of slavery in Hollywood. This is very serious, and I thank you for bringing it to my attention. I will have the HSP look into this immediately, but please do nothing on your own. This must be handled internally with a minimum of fuss. Hollywood's reputation cannot be compromised. Well, they're all dead, so I've done that. Have you shown Heidi the evidence of slavery? Yes. And she said she'd have the HSP take care of it? I know where this is going. Nowhere. Well, at least you tried. Thank you, Rangers. Wait, Rangers, listen. You asked before if you could help me with any personal matters, and I was reluctant. But after this, I find I can trust you now. There is one thing, if you're still interested. We're interested. Thank you. It's a bit embarrassing for a woman in my position, but I've fallen in love, and worse, in love with a customer. I call him the Broken Man. He comes here to be beaten for his sins, he says, and they must be terrible, for I sometimes have nearly killed him, and still he feels it's not enough. I don't know his name, and I've never seen his face, for he wears a mask, but I love him, and I fear for him. He used to come once a week, and I haven't seen him in a month. I'm afraid something's happened to him, or that I did something to offend him. I know it's crazy to ask you to find a man whose face I can't describe, but if you meet a tall, very thin man with a sad voice, can you ask him if he knows someone called Veronica? And if he does, can you ask him to come back to see her? The other bit of information I have on the Broken Man is that he's not from Hollywood. Maybe Los Feliz, or I dread to think he could be from the Bastion. Sure. Thank you. I know it's a shot in the dark, but if you find him, I'll be eternally grateful. Right, although Veronica has admitted to being in love, I don't trust Heidi. Veronica has a point that Heidi isn't doing what's best for Hollywood. She's doing what's best for the tourism for Hollywood. So I'm going to pursue Veronica's side and not tell Heidi yet. Okay, time to venture into Los Feliz, fellas. Whichever. It's not as hostile as I expected. Edwin. Welcome to Los Feliz, sinners. Yeah, he's one of them. Can I help you find your way round, sinners? Perhaps directions would help. Why do you call us sinners, and how do I make you stop? We are all sinners, friend. It's just that some of us refuse to admit it. We'd like some directions. Why, certainly, sinner. Happy to oblige. Behind me to your left is Laban's Rest, an inn where folks who've travelled to worship at the tabernacle or join the church can stay the night. To your right is Harms and Charms, which sells both guns and artificial Christian TM relics to keep you safe in battle. Up the road you will find the James King Memorial Tabernacle, where the preachers of the Salvation Church speak the good word and bring lost sheep back into the fold. Beyond that you will find the Gate of the Sinner, the entrance to Griffith Park, and the Gauntlet of Samson, which leads up the green hills to the Bastion of Faith, the Salvation Church's headquarters and sanctuary from the cares of the world. We want to join. Your aspirants? Praise King! The church is always ready to welcome new members, but we don't take just anybody. If you want to join us, you must pass our initiation, which we call the Gauntlet of Samson. See the brothers at the Gate of the Sinner. They will tell you more. What's going on over here, then? Oh, it's the church. It's like an amphitheatre. That's kind of cool. Bloody hell, that's a lot of people. and none of them are named. Well, I'm just going to ignore this and explore. Laban's Rest. What kind of shit bar is this? Bet they ain't have a decent fight since they opened. Just going to fix your toaster, if you don't mind. Although, to be honest, toaster repair isn't repairing toasters. I'm just looting them for whatever crap happens to be stuck inside. A House of Pies menu.